Hey y'all, today I'm bringing you a car that's, well, it came out in 2009, and I just always thought it was the coolest car General Motors has ever made, and by far the coolest Corvette they've ever made. And until recently, I hadn't been able to get up close to one. I mean, I could have went to a dealership, but I really, that's not me. I want to talk to the guy that owns it, or I want to see one, that somebody's done something to. So the other day driving through town, I was able to run a guy down, pulled him over, and he agreed to let me come out and shoot his car. And it's the 2009 ZR1 Corvette. Rick, how are you, brother?
Doing well.
Good. Tell me a little bit about your car.
That's 2009. Bought it from a collector, and the stock car ran pretty good. Wasn't happy with it, so we did a few modifications.
Yeah, you're telling me you added horsepower to a ZR1 Corvette? It wasn't enough?
No, it wasn't enough.
Tell me about that.
American racing headers. We did the X pipe, so it's all stainless, free flow exhaust all the way out the back.
Is that 3-inch?
3-inch.
Yeah.
We changed the pulley, gave it about 4 more pounds of boost.
What's that mean? It's turning. What kind of is it blowing now?
12
pounds. Okay.
We can go farther than that. I haven't found it necessary yet.
What will the motor take, you think?
I'm not sure. That's another thing that scares me. The old push rod motors versus the quad cam Ford motors, and that whole debate. But for a push rod motor, it runs pretty good.
Right. So what horsepower did it have when you started?
540.
And that was at the rear wheels?
That was at the wheels.
So when they tell you it's 6 something, they're talking about at the flywheel?
It is.
From the factory?
Yep.
So it's 540, and then how much did you add to it?
We added about 106 horse.
Wow, so you're what, almost 650?
Yeah, almost. Well, 645, 646.
Wow. Hell of a big difference in that, I guess.
Yeah, huge difference.
Was it? I mean, what was it? Sluggish or something?
No.
Help me understand that.
Oh well, I mean, enough's never enough.
I do understand that now. I'm a hot rodder at heart, so you have it just because you can have it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you got some kind of a hot rod shop or something you work out of?
We do. Got our local shop's Appalachian Performance out of Black Mountain, North Carolina, and that's been our shop for quite a few years.
Cool. Well, how long have you had this car?
This car for a year.
And it's a 2009. How many miles is on it?
Now there's about 5,800 miles on it.
Cool. Any problems or anything you dislike about the car?
No.
Not a thing.
No, they could have put a target top in it. That would have been better.
Right.
No.
Well, that was about support, I'm guessing.
I'm supposing they're saying that there's titanium underneath the carbon fiber and all that good stuff.
It's got a whole cage. Yeah.
That's what they claim.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the tops of the Z06s with the tops off.
Right.
And it's just a funky, whatever their aluminum is in their little X brace.
Huh. So you think it's not much, is what you're saying?
No.
You could engineer around it.
I think so. I think we could.
Well, I got some buddies now that could probably do it for you if you decide that's what you want. I know some local guys that do really good work, brother. I darn sure recommend them. So if you decide after you get done, how much horsepower you want to get at? Is that enough now?
No.
No, it's not. What else are you going to do to it?
We want to go to 900.
All right, that's cool.
We just haven't figured out what we're going to do to take it there yet.
What's the easiest way?
Different motor.
Yeah. No, we ain't doing that. That's not a good idea. Well, you know what? Nowadays, hot rodders will take that motor and put it up.
Oh, yeah, we'd have to.
Put it up and then go ahead. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Beat the heck out of the crate motor, and then when you get done, put the real motor back in it.
We're kind of investigating now what everybody else has done and see where they went with theirs and how the transmission's holding up and how the rear ends are holding up. And all that good fun stuff.
What is the weak link transmission in these?
I don't know yet.
You haven't broke anything?
Nobody's complaining about it. We talked to a lot of the engineers at Lincoln Felter, and they feel real good about the whole drivetrain system, and they claim it'll take 900 horse.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to be there to see it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Cool. Well, let me walk around and take a look at this thing. What's the name of that paint?
That is a mineral gray.
And folks, I've seen this car color a lot, but I never noticed that there is a lot of teal or turquoise, light blue into it to match the supercharger covers, and then that matches the emblem, and then that matches the calipers. And you were telling me all the way from 2009 to 2012, the only thing they've really changed is the caliper color this year, and something to do with the seats inside.
They changed the seats.
Right, the horsepower and all is still the same.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
the magazine's big complaints with the seats.
Do you think they're uncomfortable?
No, not at all.
You know, I sat in it for a second. I'm going to take a ride in it in a minute. I don't think they're uncomfortable. I love that carbon fiber chin spoiler. I love that spoiler, man. That is so cool, that carbon fiber around here. And you say you want to change the wheels too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take a look at it.
I gotta make it mine.
Yeah. That's the only problem with buying a car like this, is that, you know, you don't want to change it, but you have to. You still have to make a ZR1 your own. You're right. And you don't want to put a big sticker across the front window with your name on it. Right? Or one that says Oakley Thermonuclear Protection or something. Look at that etched, or that stitched into the dash over there. Very cool. This car's got a $10,000 option package on it. If you can believe, $103,000 ZR1. We'll get back in the back and look at the window sticker. Doesn't buy you a loaded ZR1. There's a $10,000 package, another $2 grand for the chrome on the wheels. It tops out at 118 grand loaded the way it is. Get a shot of that for you.
12's had a $6,000 price increase.
So they're at what?
124.
124 plus ADM if there is any. I don't know that these cars are still drawing additional dealer markup though. So they're very cool and they're a heck of a bargain, a lot of bang for your buck. But for whatever reason, you can buy them used at a right price. And you bought this with what, 1,300 miles on it? Yeah. See, folks, I mean, that's like brand new. What a cool car. And I love these center exhausts, how they come out. Man. This is the coolest Corvette ever. You have me on record as saying that. And I grew up around a lot of Corvettes. And this is the coolest Corvette ever. And there are some cool ones, other cool ones out there, don't get me wrong. The first ZR1 is a very cool Corvette. Look at that carbon fiber roof and all. How beautiful is that? Man. Heads-up display?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you like that?
It's incredible.
Really? It's good. I just always wondered if it would get in my way, or it would, you know what I'm saying, be bright in my eyes. Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can dim it.
How much of this car is carbon fiber?
Both the fenders, the
So-
hood, the top, and then everything else is just composites.
Okay. So basically the sub body here and the rear deck.
Yeah.
And everything for, well, the doors aren't carbon fiber. Yeah. All right. Still got a lot more at me half. Very cool. Well, folks, hopefully I can talk Rick into letting me, taking me for a ride in this thing. Because you know I really want to do that. I mean, I want to ride in a stock one, let alone one that's got 140 horsepower added to it. So, anyways, hope you appreciate what we're looking at here, 2009 ZR1 Corvette. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.